Hi, I did my project on how social media affects body image and leads people to become more anxious or depressed. So, what even is an eating disorder? Eating disorders are categorized as mental illnesses where there is an unhealthy relationship with food. People with eating disorders often struggle with body image and disrupts their normal activities with unusual eating habits to alter their appearance. There are three main eating disorders: anorexia, which is the fear of gaining weight or becoming fat; bulimia, which is the act of binge eating and then purging or vomiting; or binge eating disorder, which is eating until uncomfortably full in one sitting. So, what is the problem? According to a recent survey of over 1,500 teens and young adults, Instagram is the worst social media network for mental health and well being. Snapchat and Instagram brought up more negative marks as well, especially for sleep quality, bullying, body image, and they were associated with an increase in depression and anxiety. Some factors for leading more people to have a body image include Snapchat, Instagram, some movies, TV shows, and different magazines. So, who is affected? Social media plays a central role in the lives of adolescent girls and young women. As many as 20 million American women and 10 million American men will experience an eating disorder in their lifetime. Eating disorders can be genetic or caused by a psychological issue like copying skills, control issues, trauma, family issues, or social issues. Each type of eating disorder has many probable causes. So, why is it important? A survey conducted last November revealed that the number one wish of young girls ages 10 to 18 was that they wished they could lose weight and keep it off. 50% of older women wish they could change their weight. Approximately 24 million people in the United States struggle with an eating disorder. Almost 50% of these people also met the criteria for depression. Only 10% of people with an eating disorder receive treatment, and of those, only 35% seek treatment from a facility that specializes in eating disorders. This is a girl with anorexia. So, are there any solutions? My solutions would to be keep younger children away from their phones. Like when a child is crying in the store, do not just give them a phone to make them stop crying. Also, change the model norm. The average model is 5'11" and only 120 pounds. According to livestrong.com, a person that is 5'11" should have an average of 150 pounds. Another solution is turning the likes off of Instagram. A teen may post a picture of themselves, but when it only gets 100 likes, they may delete it because they did not get enough likes. So that means people did not like that picture, and that means they don't like you. This is what a person may think.
Either. I got the crush on a couple of hawks cheerleaders. 404, yeah, that's the area I hold. 404, yeah, that's the area I hold. Down the city, yeah, we own. It's my Georgia home. I live my Georgia down, can't leave Georgia alone. Waffle House on every corner.
I watched this video over the weekend, and it has a lot of girls in crop tops and really short shorts, and the men are in tank tops and shorts. They're all really fit and really skinny. This isn't socially correct because anybody of any size or shape should be accepted as a dancer. But in most of the dancing movies, they have skinny and fit people. So why is it important to address this problem? More girls, boys, women, and men are becoming anorexic or bulimic in order to please themselves because of what they see on Instagram. More than 50% of teen girls and nearly 33% of teen boys admit to using unhealthy methods to control their weight, including smoking cigarettes, skipping meals, fasting, vomiting, or taking laxatives. Men make up 10% to the 15% of the population with anorexic or bulimia, but they are least likely to seek help due to their gender stereotypes surrounding this disorder. 80% of girls ages 10 to 18 confirm that photographs of models and celebrities in magazines inspired them to have their desired body shape. So I have some questions for you guys. Raise your hand if you've wished that you had the body of somebody you've seen on Instagram or Snapchat. Now raise your hand if you've tried to eat less to become skinny of one of those Instagram models or people in the movies that are skinny and fit. When I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw this picture of a girl flexing versus just being relaxed. She posted both of them and showed that you don't have to be fit in order to look cute or like in order to please yourself. So Zendaya also posted a picture, and her manager posted the one on the left, which is photoshopped. So she went to Instagram and said she had a new Photoshop shoot come out today, and she was shocked when she found out her 19-year-old hips and torso were quite manipulated. These are the things that make women self-conscious and that create an unrealistic ideals of beauty that we have. Anyone who knows who she is knows she has a standard for honest and pure self-love. So she took it upon herself to release the real picture, which is on the right side, and she loves it. This is also another picture of a girl flexing versus relaxed. I did a couple interviews with some people I know. This is a 16-year-old female. She looks on Instagram for almost 6 hours a day, and she sees the incredibly skinny models, and she wished she was like that. She watched movies, and the girls are in fitted crop tops and dancing, and she wanted to be that skinny and fit. She's gone 4 days without eating, and now she only eats dinner and works out all the time. I interviewed a 16-year-old male also. He would look on Snapchat and Instagram and see all these fit men, and he would look down at himself and think he didn't have enough muscle. He started using more protein powder and lifting more weights at school. I also interviewed a mid-40-year-old woman. She wanted her body that she could look into the mirror and be happy with. She hated looking into the mirror and stepping on the scale. Whenever she looked at the scale, she'd want to throw the scale across the bathroom. So what are some solutions to these? Get rid of the scale. You can be burning your body fat but gaining muscle, so you might add weight. It is not a bad thing. Eat. Skipping meals actually increases your chance of gaining more weight. You are not using your energy and might end up harming yourself even more. Thank you for listening.